Good evening, dear partners. We are here on our podcast about wishes and regrets for the activity for the English course, Advanced English number 2. Let's talk about with companion of my partners, Mrs. Crystal. Good evening, Mrs. Crystal. Mrs. Jessica. Good evening, Mrs. Jessica. Mrs. Jamie. Have a good night, and Mrs. Ross. Well, let me explain about my wishes of and my regrets of my life. No, uh, my my sometimes I wish to travel in the time and meet with myself at 10 years old and say many things about the difficulties of the life. Give me some advice about the hard things of the life and the importance of to take good decisions. Some I suppose that I don't have a father that give me some give me advices and I lost many chances. No, sometimes for don't give importance to the things. Um, Sometimes I regret for so many lost time. I I should to grasp or take advantage of the time. Time is the most important thing that we have in the life. So Um, my wishes is yeah, new decade is coming. You know, um, I wish to take the best things of this career. I want to teach the English. It gave me many things, good things, and I would like to retrieve that to other persons. And I expect change change of life with this new stage of the life of my career. I finished. It's my last semester, and I feel that a new life is coming. So this is time for Mrs. Crystal. Uh, what about you? What about the wishes and your regrets? What's going in your life in the past?
Hello, my name is Crystal Leon. I am going to talk about my wish and regrets. There have many things that have happened to me, and of which I would like to go back and make other decisions. I wish I could return the time to see and huge my brother who died 6 years ago. Tell him how much I love him, how important it was for me to forgive me for all the fights we had as children, that the most beautiful time was in his company, to tell him that everyone's life, especially that of my mom, isn't the same since he's not there, that his absence is something we'll never recover, that I love him so much. I sincerely wish to finish my career in the best way with my full conviction that I will be able to apply my knowledge in the job like teacher. I wish with my soul that my parents and husband are proud of me. I regret all the times I behaved brutally to my mother. She didn't deserve all those words that in a moment of hungry and the teenagers I said. I regret everything that I did that hurt her and made her suffer. I regret the way I did certain things since my way of proceeding at the time wasn't correct. As for example, when I left my house, uh, I should have spoken head on and say that I was leaving and having not it in secret. That's all. Thanks.
Thanks, Mrs. Crystal. Life is hard, and the thing that is we can turn back the time. The thing that we live is your will. Had. So, Mrs. Jessica, it's your time. Tell us. Tell us. What about
Hi guys. I have to say that after reflecting on my life, I have to talk about my wishes and my regrets. The following: I wish I had learned to drive a car. I will use my husband car. I wish I had finished the English course in the American Colombo. I would have a better English level. If only I practice English every day, I would improve my skills. If only I studied hard, I would pass the SEPTO exam. I regret that I didn't study when I was young. Now I will be doing other things. I wish I had the USA visa, so I would travel and get a better job. I regret not having continued the English course when I had the chance. I regret not having taken advantage of the scholarship for a face-to-face career when they offered it to me. I regret not having faced courageously the fears that led me to lose some opportunities in my life. Thanks, classmate.
that was the intervention of Mrs. Jessica. Mrs. Jessica, it's never too late. If you are eager, you have to keep in going on. You have your reward in the future. Let's go with Miss Jamie. What is the story with me, Mrs. Jamie? What about you?
Then I will talk a little about my wishes and regrets. I would like to go back in time, more exactly so 2015 or 2016, just to be able to know and tell my mother and doctors that she was going to be sick with this eye called cancer, so that they could be detected in time. That life did not take in from me last year for May 7. That is my great wish, to see my mother again and tell her how much I love her and will always love her. I regret the time that my mother lacks as a daughter. I regret every day of good, of not telling her every day that I loved her more and more, and that last night I wanted in this life was to leave me alone. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Jamie. how much we would give for a last kiss, last time, last minute, but life is the way that is. So, our last guest, Mrs. Rosa, tell, tell us about your regrets and wishes, the thing that you are living your life.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much, Alex. Let me to express my wishes and regrets. Okay, I wish I had the opportunity to successfully complete my studies in English and to be able to practice in my full-time teaching job. I wish I could to work formally to improve my income and help with my family's expenses. And I wish I could improve my English skills so the language teaching in the classroom can be made easier for me. And I wish I could to work in adult school and continue my academic training and to continue climbing in my career as much as possible. And I wish I could travel abroad and have direct contact with American and English culture so that it helps me um, develop my language skills and get more experience. Of the things I regret most is not fighting to achieve my dreams, especially to allow myself to be subject. And I regret those moments that I have was suffering and crying bitterly for attitudes of other people who attacked me and don't want my prosperity. And I regret those moments in which I am a noble person and simple person because that makes me vulnerable and weak. Okay, guys, that is all for me. Thank you so much.
Well, let's go to the remarks of this program, this podcast. We are here all the stories, the things that we couldn't do, and our projects because the lives go on, and we are can't stand crying for the thing that we lost, you know. And so I have to thank you to everyone, and goodbye and have a good night. And you know, you have to keep
Bye.
Bye.